Oh, hey guys, I had poutine for lunch and I don't even like melted cheese. This is poutine. It's a Canadian thing. Anyways, we have tech news to get to. Stop asking about poutine. Let's go. Starting things off in the world of tech news, we turn to Google Drive. Google announced a new version of their Google Drive desktop client back in March called Backup and Sync. Well, they actually accidentally released it in March and it didn't work at all. But now the new app will be available for download on Windows and Mac starting June 28th, and hopefully it works this time. Backup and Sync lets Google monitor and backup files inside any folder you choose rather than just in the Drive folder. So that includes your desktop, entire documents folder, and other locations like that. Backup and Sync will replace both the standard Drive app as well as the Google Photos backup app. The enterprise-focused tool Drive File Stream will launch later, but the consumer peoples can make the switch starting June 28th, as I mentioned before. At E3, Razer has announced its latest model of its smallest laptop, the Blade Stealth. Razer is going real professional with this one. It's gunmetal gray and there's no more glowing Razer logo. The rainbow backlit keys are also replaced by regular old white ones. Razer was just worried that you were looking a little too nerdy in public, you know? You gotta settle down a little bit. The Blade Stealth has two screen configurations, a full 4K 12-inch panel and a 3200 by 1800 13.3-inch display. They've also upped the RAM to 16 gigabytes as standard. The latter model has a 256 gigabyte option for $1,400 and a 1 terabyte version for $2,000. The 12-inch 512 gigabyte model is $1,600 and the 1 terabyte is $2,000 as well. All the models have a Core i7-7500U CPU clocked at 2.7 GHz and integrated Intel HD graphics 620. And Firefox has unveiled Firefox 54, going multi-process across all tabs. This has been the goal of a project begun 8 years ago, codenamed electrolysis. Multiple process tech means that one tab running heavy complex websites will have less of an impact on other open tabs. Chrome and Safari have been able to do this for a while, but Firefox only got a 64-bit Windows version in 2015. Firefox claims that this new version will run better on computers with limited memory than Chrome is able to. It was in 2011 when Chrome passed Firefox in popularity. Maybe it's Firefox's time to take back the throne. But probably not, because, well, I'm just being realistic. It's time for
Shorter news stories that will complete any others.
That's by Ian Carlton. He made that a while ago, but I still use it because it's a nice little ditty. Thank you, Ian. The newest thing about the Galaxy Note 8 is the suggestion that it will launch at IFA in September, silencing the rumors of an August release. But in whatever case, I remain positive that the phone will in fact launch at some point in the future. Speaking of phone leaks, new OnePlus 5 images confirm a 3.5mm headphone jack, rear-facing dual camera, and a physical home button, as well as a USB-C port. The official unveiling of the OnePlus 5 will be next week on June 20th. I believe we've talked about VR Zone in Tokyo, a VR arcade. Well, that arcade actually opened up today, and will include games like Dragon Ball and Mario Kart, which sounds like a lot of fun. I didn't mean to make that sentence rhyme and arcade. With the whole WannaCrypt madness, Microsoft had a patch for Windows XP due to huge vulnerabilities. Well, they have another patch because it appears they didn't get all the patches patched from the first patch, you know. So, in other words, you should just upgrade from Windows XP if that's what you're using, because, I think it's time. A judge in Ohio has been ordering DUI drivers to download ride-sharing apps like Uber or Lyft and making them enter their credit card information. So if they find themselves in another intoxicated state, they can be less stupid and easily schedule a ride. That's a smart judge. Sources for all of today's news stories can be found in the NCIX forum post, linked in the description. How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? Good question, but I do love clam chowder. What can I tell you? And I don't know the answer, just so you know. But I will do a lot of research and try to find the answer for you. Anyways, hashtag NCIXYodog for us to say things on this show. Do it on Twitter, please. Hey guys, this week in the sick deal department at NCIX, we have a sick deal where when you buy a selected GeForce GTX 1080 Ti, GTX 1080 graphics card, system, or laptop, you can get a free copy of the new Destiny 2, including early beta access. You see? the sick deal department is doing well for themselves. Click over here for more info about that super sick deal. Alright, that's it for Netlink Daily. Thank you so much for watching. Click over here for previous videos and check us out on Twitter over here. But as always, like the video if you liked it, comment below for fans with benefits, and subscribe for more videos like this from NCIX. And well, yes, and that.